I gotta make it public. Okay. Hey, YouTube. Shout out everybody for being here. Thank you so much for pulling up. As always, it is Thursday, December 12th, 2024. And as always, I feel like we have nothing to talk about, but it's like kind of a lot going on. So here we are. I'll try not to keep you for too long. What I do want to do though is I'm gonna set like a stopwatch because you to start fuck, let me do it on my other phone. So hey Davian, um I'm gonna set a stopwatch because I need to like, you know, be tracking like how long I be live for. YouTube tells me, but not playback. So let's do this. So start and I should like time myself every time. I mean, like check, like do the thing. I don't know how to say it, but anyway, thank you guys. So like, what's today? Today's Thursday. Okay, new music dropping. Okay, Liddy. Okay, so all right, so child, I feel like y'all tell me, but why do I feel like this Remy and Papoose topic is already tired? It's only been like 12 hours and I'm just like, bitch, I don't even want to talk about this shit. Like, bitch, I'm fucking bored. Like, give me some real tea. And what do y'all think that I just have, did I tweet that I had like a conspiracy theory because I meant to tweet that. But why I feel like they trying to distract us. Why I feel like they trying to distract us with some Jay-Z from the Jay-Z shit because that's the only other biggest thing that been popping off, and that's really the only other thing. Like this Remy shit is the only thing that could really take our attention off of Jay-Z right now. But then I mean, like, okay, so I was like taking a nap and then bitch I woke up, I seen Academics goes went live an hour ago. I said, bitch, what the fuck happened now? And then some shit on Lil Durk. So I've been looking at that for the past couple hours. Shout out everybody on YouTube. Thank you so much for pulling up. So of course we're gonna talk about, and then I saw like earlier today this stuff going back and forth with the Asian doll and the Akbar stuff. Like, please, I do not pay attention to them, especially the baddie stuff. So I do not know what the fuck is going on, but I do know that Akbar is supposed to drop a diss track soon, maybe tonight. I saw she was previewing it, so we'll get into that a little bit. So yeah, like, okay, let me just let's just dive right in, okay? So child, what time did y'all wake up this morning? And I know the first thing y'all see when y'all woke up was this Remy shit. Now let me go to Instagram because when I was like scrolling around earlier today on, oh bitch, I'm on the wrong profile. Oop, hold on. Bitch, why I'm on this profile? Oh, let me. I made my screen mad big. Oh, and I'm about to Oh, there. Oh my fucking god. Don't mind me. For public records. 10 years of the PinkPrint today, from iconic bars to unforgettable anthems, Nicki Minaj changed the game and left a legacy that's still unmatched. Oh, that was 4 hours ago. So, okay. Interesting. Let me go to Flo Millie, because that's where I wanted to go. Okay. So this girl earlier today posted up. I was just scrolling and I seen this, and she look at her caption. Prego wear heavy on the bloated hashtag team girl. And I'm just like, why must you do this? Like, why must you, not 2 p.m., why must you come on the internet once again? Your announcement, you tried to gaslight, make us think that we were stupid, that it was bloating and stuff like that. Obviously you are pregnant. Like, why come on the internet and talk about hashtag pregnant, where when we all know that you're pregnant? Like, you're annoying, like you dead, like you must like getting dragged, like you really must enjoy getting dragged. And I don't know who I was listening to yesterday, but I heard a person talking about Flo Millie and something, but now I can't even fucking remember, but I'm just like, girl, at least post up with your baby daddy. How about you give us that? Since you want to gaslight, give us that, okay? And show his face next time. Give us that. Anyway, and stop previewing music. You know what I observed, y'all? Every time a bitch get pregnant, she announce it by previewing music and it usually is from a bitch that we don't give a fuck about. Dead ass. Usually it's from like, oh, like your music really not all that, or nobody was paying attention anyway, or and it really be some trash. Callie did it, Flo Millie is doing it, like all of them. Like, because they know, I'm sorry. Because they know that is the time where they are going to get the most eyes and ears on their song, on their product, on whatever it is that they trying to sell, for real, for real. I noticed that. I'm like, okay, I see what y'all doing. I see what y'all are doing. Okay. Now, so like, oh my God. And then I seen this earlier. I was on a shade room because I was like, what am I missing happen today? Like, what happened today? So then I saw this, it says Lil Uzi hitting the gram with a new selfie. And and the comments are so not good, like not good at all. And it's basically like, JT, come get your sister, and like he kind of like feminizing Uzi and stuff like that. And it's like, while I feel bad, it's like I kind of agree, because it's like, girl, like, is this all real piercings? Like, that's attractive to you? Or, and like, how does it work? Like, does that be on your lips, like when you, it's like, seriously, like, I don't know, but I could not be, and this right here, you know what, let me not. But is it fair, the amount, the criticism that Uzi gets or whatever? Because he is just really different. Like, JT really do got some different tastes, for real. How does this turn JT on? I would be very scared, very turned off, very single. Like seriously. Oh my God, this shit. Anyway, um, so of course, like, I'm not going to go deep into like a play by play, like what happened with this Remy shit and stuff like that. But like, I'm glad that it is like finally, out there, and like we know exactly what's going on. But like, nobody was expecting this, for real. And I think that it's just sad, like when I be looking at these things happening these days, like these crash outs, especially between like parents and like married couples and stuff like that, in terms of like celebrities. Like, it's just like, do y'all know that y'all have kids at home? And a lot of y'all kids are grown. Like Remy and Papoose kids, all of them are grown, with the exception of one that they had after Remy got out. So she's probably like about, honestly, she can't be no older than 8 years old, or maybe 10 years old, or whatever, I think, but so yeah, it's like, girl, like y'all kids is grown, like looking at y'all. And her, well, Papoose daughter, I think, posted up on her Instagram story talking about, oh, why y'all on my page or whatever. So a lot of people, a lot of people were in the comments. I think it was posted on site. A lot of people were in the comments talking about like, oh, like, like she's staying out of it because her father's probably wrong, but she loves Remy. So what do y'all think about the situation? 10, that's too old. I don't think she that old. I mean, I would hope not, because remember, they had the baby, like, was it right before or right when they got on Love and Hip Hop? And it's been how many years since she got out, right? They got on Love and Hip Hop no more, no less than 2 years after Love and Hip Hop. Not because they got, well, child, I might not remember, child, because what I do know is that they got married. They did the actual wedding on the show on Love and Hip Hop. That's what I do remember. And I remember them, like talking about a baby and planning a baby and wanting to have a baby. So, I just remember that, but I just don't know the order in like what happened. But yeah, like, and that's really like the sad part is that like they plan to have this whole baby. And so like, Remy is alleging that Papoose didn't hold her down while she was doing her bid. Do y'all like, what do y'all think about that? Like I always say, like, are we getting the full story? Like what really happened? Like, and that's the thing about, oh my God, that is the thing. That baby only 5 years old. All right. And yo, that's what I was really thinking, Nelly, for real, for real. That's really what I wanted to say. But then it's like, how like how like when you were young, like people would be like, oh, I remember when you was a baby. So I'm like, now that I'm getting older and I'm like be wanting to say that to people, but it's like, I was like, sometimes we like underestimate like how old, like one of the kids like next door to me, like I did remember when they were born, and now he's like 9, and it's like, my God, it feels like it was just 5 years ago. So now I'm like getting older and doing the same things that like people used to say to me when I was younger. So anyway, that's why I'm just like trying to be realistic with how old, Remy and Papooses newest baby is or whatever. But yeah, so I mean 5 years old seems fucking, seems like, it seems like that makes sense to me or whatever. Anyway, so I'll pull up some shit that I now that I found out or just been, I had to go back and search and like be like, what the fuck is actually going on? So anyway, like Easy to Block Captain says he's been waiting for his moment to sing like a bird. So this is, him and Remy, they was together. I think it was, yeah, it was like last year, because that was the whole thing that they were going back and forth about earlier today with like who was with the kids with Christmas. And then Papoose was saying that Remy wasn't with her kids or whatever, but then she posted videos with the kids. So she was with the kids, I guess, maybe in the early part of the day, and then did whatever she wanted to do, which I guess, So anyway, but like I pointed this out because it's like, so I wanted to see like what he said, what he wanted to say, because clearly he'd been wanting to talk about his relationship with Remy for a while. So I just wanted to see what he had to say.
So I can't lie to y'all that I lied to y'all. So the shit that I used to always say, it was bullshit. But now, that's all I was waiting for, is for the nigga to say my name. So I said, okay, cool, so I can tell the real story. You dig what I'm saying? Like, so all right, so news flash. The nigga knew a few months before our battle, hit me and holler. The nigga knew already. I know he up there trying to play victim and all of that shit, but the nigga been knew. He knew 2 years ago. I ain't gonna lie. Give me don't let the nigga cap y'all niggas up. The nigga been knew. He been knew. And I'm gonna tell y'all how he knew. So
2 years is crazy. Because we the child, we only knew for probably almost a year at this point, child. They've been going through it for 2 years, more than that. When do y'all think she found out? Because once then, this is why I'm asking in the order of events, because she feels like he's holding her down the whole time. She comes out, they're like trying to rebuild their life. She gets on Love and Hip Hop, this is Nikki and stuff like that. And then they plan this whole new life, have this whole baby. And then now Remy is alleging that she's found out that he was not loyal to her while she was away. At this point, how many years was that ago? So my thing is, when did she find that out based on everything that they had planned for themselves? I guess, like maybe in the past like 3 years or so. IDK.
So you mean, so how he knew is the nigga, the nigga that y'all think that's so thorough, he put a recording device in Remy's car. So how he knew is he was bugging her fucking car. So like that's how the nigga knew. The nigga's a weirdo, for real, for real. You know what I'm saying? Like that. When niggas gonna keep it $1 here. You know what I'm saying? Like that. He bugged the car, and you couldn't really hear me on the other side, but you could hear her talking to me. So that's how he knew. And it's not cap. I got all the proof. So as soon as he say it's cap, I'm gonna show niggas all the proof. I'm just keeping $1 here. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like that. So I'm gonna say I was under everything that basically is niggas that already split up already. Like motherfuckers was living on. So I can't lie to y'all that
Okay, child, that was kind of interesting. What platform was this? Oh, is this his platform? I'm crying. Because they say he couldn't wait to run his mouth. Now, people are saying in the comments that he's saying the opposite of everything that Remy said, basically confirming that Remy was cheating on Papoose with him. But it's just like, girl, like, I mean, I guess, like, I guess, like, we only found out that Papoose is romantically linked to somebody else today, and we've had inklings about Remy, but because she gave us that, right? And so it's just like, child, at this point, why the fuck are we in this fucking group chat? Bitch, we don't care. We don't care. But hey, I'm not here to take a nobody's side in this thing, like absolutely not, because clearly there's been wrong done on both sides. And I just don't understand, like, people, like, I get that you've been with this person for a long time and whatever, but it's just like, I don't understand. Like, okay, so like in Remy's perspective, right? Remy getting a lot of heat right now because it's given like you moved on and now you get jealous that he moved on. But you know how women are. Like, I mean, I guess like you laying up talking to the girl in the bed. But I think that Impressive made some good points in her video, because it's like, if there's an understanding, right? These days when people break up, they stay together just because like it's easier and cheaper to live together rather than living apart. So it makes sense even for these celebrities, because they are like D-list celebrities, so they ain't got it like that, but so it makes sense. But it's like, and one of my other questions was like, why Papoose couldn't go stay with the girl? Like, where she live at or whatever. But it's like, yo, Remy, like, why you getting mad now when you've been doing your shit? And plus, Papoose said she got 2 boyfriends. How you got 2 boyfriends and still married? Oh my god, 2 boyfriends and still married and mad that your husband that you're not with is fucking somebody else. Like, hello, how many people are you fucking? Like, do you got these people around your kids? Because it's like both of y'all is using a house, so it's like, what, you have this dude over here? Like, I'm not understanding how this actually works. Like, how does this function? If anybody could put me on, please do, because I don't know how y'all be doing it. Don't know how y'all be doing it. It's giving disgusting, for real, for real. And but what I was saying, that Impressive did make a good point, and I think that this happens a lot with men, is that like they say one thing and do another. So it's like, the only way that it would make sense to me that Remy is mad is if, like, oh, like, they having conversations, they trying to work it out, he's giving her hope and stuff like that, he's thinking that he gonna change or whatever, or trying to resolve whatever their main issue was in their relationship. That's the only way that would make sense, that like why Remy is mad, to me. And men do that, right? Men do lie. They tell you one thing and do another thing and tell another person another thing. So it's like, hey, child, bitch, once again, I don't know what to believe, bitch. I ain't taking nobody's side, but congratulations, Remy Ma, on your OnikaVoodoo. And honestly, I really don't like wish that on anybody. And I really don't come in that spirit, for real, for real. But I'm just saying, like, I'm dead just saying it. And I think that overall, like, she cheated. Remy is the issue child. Okay, oh, shit, cool. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't know what to believe. Like, I don't know. Like, I want to know. Like, was he faithful to her while she was away? That's what I personally want to know. But I also want to say, like, this is why it's because if he wasn't, then her actions sort of make sense. But if he was, then of course her actions don't make sense. Not congratulations. But I guess so. Oh, fuck, what was I gonna say? Yeah, so I made the points about Impressive. And I do hope, do y'all think that like he was putting his hands on her? I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, I think that their shit is messy, and like maybe they just need help, like they really need help in order to work on their issues. And also I heard Nate on a space earlier today, and he was saying like, oh, they trying to bring back Love and Hip Hop New York, because Love and Hip Hop New York is filming right now. And honestly, I really wouldn't put it past them, but if they do, that's nasty. That's nasty. That's disgusting. Waiting to air your divorce, your relationship drama out just for a check for a TV show is nasty. Only time will tell. And we will know for sure. And remember, why do I know all of this on Remy's relationship? Because they were on Love and Hip Hop after she got out. So a return to Live in Hip Hop, it'll make sense. Bitches make returns every season. Okay, so the New York cast, they need jobs, bitch. They're circling from baddies to Zeus to bitch, like Atlanta, Miami, girl, like give the New York team a job. 7 winter 6 summers with no sex is crazy. I didn't care. I would have cheated too. Not gonna lie, no shade. Like that's the thing. Like I don't know. Like I don't know. Like I don't know that if I could do it. Like I mean, I think I could do it, but it's like it's just bad. It's just a bad situation to be in. It's just nasty, So it's like if you doing crime like that, you got to get married because they allow that stuff, right? And like with Dirk and India situation, like I was hearing acts saying like, Dirk married her and stuff like that. And hey, I mean, you got to do what you got to do. It's so like, and for Dirk's situation, in case like they called her to testify, like you can't, you have the option to not testify against your married spouse. So you have to, like there are things, like reasons to get married if you are in that lifestyle. And yeah, sure, I guess. Okay, so I had a couple other things. Oh yeah, that's what I wanted to say. You think India knew something? Oh, yes, I do. Um and once again, that's probably even more of a reason why he put a ring on it, because they was broken up, got back together. He proposed to her. Then it's like, when did they actually even get married? And just with all of this that he was doing, like proposing to her, um trying to like convert into Islam, and all my life with this J. Cole shit, like he knew what's coming. He knew, and that's real scary. If you are a woman in the street lifestyle, you don't have a choice. You don't have a choice. Your life is in danger. Your kid's life is in danger at all times. And then if your husband goes away, you're in even more danger because he ain't there to protect you. And you got to hold it down for your family and his family, bitch. Everybody. Like it's very hard to be a wife of shit, a fucking Red Ruby. Okay? It's very, very hard. I don't know. I'm not built for that, child. Especially, it's one thing. Like, let's say you got a healthy relationship, but who knows why India and Dirk was breaking up and getting back together and whatever. Like, especially if you not doing me right, like I got to do all of this and you doing fuck shit. Like, girl, it's not for me. I could not. Okay, know your what's your called boundaries. Know your boundaries. Anyway, but hey, a different type of bitch, more power to them. Okay, no, seriously though. Um, yeah. So let me see what this link was. Oh, so he was saying like he want a rematch after. Oh, so while I was listening to Impressive, and Impressive said that Papoose like came into a rap battle. He didn't like that Remy was doing the rap battle league stuff, so he came into one of them shits with a mask on and attacked him from behind. And she was saying that's corny, which it definitely is corny. And so he wants a rematch with Papoose. I mean, can't blame him. But yeah, okay, let me not miss this point. But going back to my point, like on OnikaVoodoo, of course, I see Wake Up in the Barb's Dragon. They have their, like what Nikki says on what she said. I don't care how long it takes to get an op back. So hey, but like yeah, like I do hate that like everything that happens kind of gets reduced to stand drama back and forth. But like there is a percentage of like karma and stuff like that I'll agree with, but I'm not gonna drag Remy so much, like for this and Nikki and stuff like that, and this being her karma, because I dead don't wish this on nobody. Because like it's one thing to be in a marriage and be heartbroken, and then having to like all of this stuff, like it really truly is messy. And also I think that with Remy, we forgot that like she's probably dealing with a lot legally, because remember a couple of months ago, like this year, remember how her son got arrested for the alleged like murder of some queen's kingpin. Like what's going on with that case? So it's like your whole family life is really falling apart. Like this is a lot. if she's helping out him out with his legal stuff and then having her own legal stuff going on with Papoose, no wonder why they don't want to get a divorce. Like they probably can't afford it, and clearly, bitch Papoose can't afford it because that's why he's still sleeping on the couch. So, and then I also heard that Impressive said that like Remy was saying like she'd been trying to get a divorce from him and he was like just I guess threatening her to like make it hard for her like financially, like money wise, like asking for money and stuff like that. So yeah, like oh child, I definitely do believe they both have their faults in this situation. I definitely do. And it's super sad, but I definitely hope that they work it out and in a civil way, like but it's gonna take time, like for real, it's gonna take time. Um but leave us out of it, Kyle, because honestly, like we don't care. Anyway, you know how people be conspiracy theorists. Like, do y'all think that like this was meant to be a distraction? Oh, and also like the girl being a friend of like they were friendly with each other before she got with Papoose. But yeah, on that OnikaVoodoo point, like this is my thing. Because Cardi got her divorce this year, Remy getting her divorce this year, or whatever, and it's like okay, like yeah, like Nicki got her husband, like she's married or whatever. I guess like she won or whatever. But like, what would it mean like if like one day Nicki were to get a divorce? Like, does should we not say OnikaVoodoo or what? Remy not big enough to distract from Jay-Z. Well, I think it worked for a couple hours. Everyone breaking up before the holidays. Well, clearly they've been broken up for since the last holidays because they were spending time with each other's new thing. The people would be happy. Wait, they would be happy for it. I believe he mad weird behind them doors. Yeah. Not 3 hours. Okay. Okay, so let's listen, let me get into like a couple tweets that I saw. This says Pap moved on after Remy cheated on him and she like we dead ass still married though. The fuck you doing? A typical New York City woman. Look, y'all don't be doing too much. Like, like that's the thing though. And I don't think this has anything to do with where you're from, but like I do think that men be trifling, like seriously, saying one thing, doing another. Um, this says even if Pap ain't innocent, call a spade a spade. Remy was messy. We knew about her business over a year, and she gaslighted everybody was tripping. Pap ain't never did nothing publicly flaw, so miss me was she a victim? He got the one up on you. Whoa. This person said a boxer and an assassin. Good luck to Papoose. No facts. Because she's challenging Remy to a fight, and y'all know Remy gonna pull up with the tool. So it's like, good luck, Papoose. Like that could get real violent real quick. Okay, now here, look at this one. It says Puff J, Drake versus Dot, Remy, Papoose. Y'all trash ass music takes, black women versus Mexicans. One of my followers posting the same selfie every day. Some shirtless with that smoke with a hat smoking hookah. Blue Ivy age comparisons. Ooh, I want to kind of get into that, but not right now. Brandy. I swear I'm sick of you. I'm so sick of you niggas. Like it's so much going on. What's going on with Brandy though? Did I miss something? Are we talking about the one thing about Brandy? She gonna catch a stray every time. Y'all just don't know what's Brandy. Who's Brandy? Not Ray J's sister, Brandy. I'm just waiting for him to say he wrote her raps. No facts. I know Remy not that Clarissa chick, so she not that famous. Yeah, but I guess they trying to say she more famous than that other battle rap dude. Like, what did he do anyway? Like, what you do when you're not rapping? Because what's going on with Remy Ma's battle rap league? Like, is it over? Like, I don't know. But and what do you guys think? Like, do y'all think that like Remy getting her body done was something that was it has nothing to do with Papoose, but like, do you think that like this it was like a part of her like getting her lick back, like finding out your husband or whatever, like, or and just trying to like upgrade or whatever? Like, I don't know, but I hope that they don't drag this out, because who cares at the end of the day? Okay. Oh, but then Impressive, which I kind of agree with, was saying that like Clarissa should have never like. Okay, tell me how y'all feel. I know I'm like all over the place, but this is married people business, and I'm just like, Impressive was saying that the girl Clarissa should never have addressed Remy, because like she's the wife, like you're a whole side chick, like whatever. So it's like, yeah, I kind of understand. Remy was under her tweets, and I have a what's it called? I have it right here, I think. Yeah, right here. She said, I can't believe a 45-year-old woman is crashing out like this. Clown behavior. She said, Remy said, I'm not 45 yet. But you are 29, and I'll just say this, you're not aging like wine. Again, though, I'm not your enemy. Tell your boyfriend buy you some flowers and gifts. And he didn't answer any of his phones because he was with his Cali girl this week. Oh my God. Like, Remy went to hell. Remy probably messed with that lower level game dude because she thought she wasn't gonna get caught. But she seemed like she willing to risk it all. Shit. Or when she did get caught, she was like, fuck it. I don't know. But I was just like, what's with all of the older women crashing out? Like, what is going on? Like, what is going on? Like, seriously, what is going on? So, okay, let me put myself in Clarissa's shoes. So, and this is literally why, this is literally why, if you're interested in someone who is married, tell them to get a divorce first, because you look crazy. And at the end of the day, Impressive was saying like, yo, you are 29 or old, oh, I'm sorry, younger, and you have your whole career like ahead of you. Like, what is Papoose really worth in the totality of your life? Like, do you really need to risk like whatever it is that you're trying to do for a man who is still married? And you know how like, yeah, we could really be like, oh, we dead ass not married no more, but you never know, especially with, I don't know, reality TV. It's like sometimes like these men, they're always going to go back to the wife at the end of the day, or that wife is always going to hold the number one spot. So they got to get a divorce. You have to wait. Like, seriously, you have to wait. So because it's like, is this like like that ass, I'm 29 and I'm gonna be in the middle of like grown ass people 45 years old going through a divorce? Like, is that like, do I dead want to be like, if do I see myself marrying Papoose and be like, yo, like, yes, risk it all for this man? Like, nah, like, we having a good time right now, we could be in a relationship, but you not all that, bitch. I'm gonna fall back until you figure that out. All right, fall back, because I thought that, so you need to go and figure that shit out with Remy, and you call me when you really ready, that you don't gotta go and clock in on the couch. Because what are we doing? Clarissa got a man. Yes, I actually have that. But she's saying they're making it seem like, at least like when it was posted on site, it does seem like, fuck, where I put it. Oh, here it is. Um they were engaged earlier this year. Like, she started off the year being engaged, and I guess she just got out of a long-term or a serious relationship. So it says a verified Facebook account belonging to Clarissa responds to a message from her apparent ex-fiance. So I was seeing posts like, oh, like she got a man too, but then I seen the Shade Room post and they said ex-fiance. So I'm like, okay. So they said she started off this year as a proud, engaged woman. Now she ended it as a secret side piece to a married man who can't even buy her flowers. Nasty work. Oh my God, this comment is nasty. Oh, wow. Like, woo! When you reach like that, man, you really got to get up and do something, child. I can't, but you down bad. Okay, you started off this year about to get married, bitch. Now you a secret side piece, and the nigga broke. Ooh, yikes. Now y'all know, like, I'm not trying to drag Papoose because Papoose is like, I think he like hip hop or something like that, like A&R for some one of them independent distribution companies because we talked about it, like we literally talked about it. Let's see, um, Papoose. Head of hip hop. What thing is it? Here it is. TuneCore. Yeah. Yeah. So the independent uh distributor, you know, that you can use to upload your music like a Spotify or Apple Music. Like the company you use to do that is TuneCore. So he is works there as the head of hip hop. And his new role, Papoose will report directly to the CEO. Papoose will lead the company's artist ambassador program for hip hop and rap, scouting rising talents on behalf of TuneCore. He will also oversee artist education and career advice workshops and act as a brand advisor for TuneCore's new programs and innovative technology launches. Notes that as an artist, Papoose has worked within the industry at every level, from building his profile as an up and coming rapper in the 90s. Bitch, we don't care. But yeah, that's his job. You know, like that's his job. But like, you know, yeah, he report directly to the CEO, maybe, or maybe they just said that. And he started in January 2023. So he really probably been working there since the end of 2022. So yeah, 2 years coming up now as the job. Yeah, he got like a high position or whatever, but child, they ain't really paying you that much. You know, this not no major label shit. Like, oh, like, you know, 100, you know, like a million. Like, they're not paying you that much. Like, you know, and plus, if you still laying down on Remy couch and waiting for her show checks, you're dead not getting paid that much. Okay, because Remy don't even get booked that often. All right, I'm done. But anyway, yeah, bitch, get the fuck out of here because these old people about to go through a divorce. And child, ain't none of them real for real for real. What assets does Remy and Papoose have that they really need to be that pressed over dividing, bitch? They probably just got a house. The fuck? Anyway, I guess we could move on. Shout out to everybody for coming through. Thank you to everybody on YouTube for liking the video. RBR, I see you in the chat. Stop deleting your things. So, like I said, I don't be paying the fuck attention to like these lower level you know, F-list female rappers or whatever. And so I guess there's some sort of back and forth. I don't understand like how Asian even is in this because I understand her, I guess, in arguing over like Nicki or whatever. I guess I really don't know. But like, is she even on baddies? Like, how did she even get in the conversation? Like, I guess nobody could really explain it to me. But bitch, let me just go through these tweets. But bitch, the fucking point about of this is that why is Asian Doll lying about getting offered to be on the remix of Super Freaky Girl? So let's see. Yeah, I did don't know how this popped off. Like, and how, like, because what was said before this? Like, why is it? I know Asian Doll is a crash out, but like, why she couldn't have just started like tweeting this out of thin air, you know? She did a tweet and delete. Oh, Akbar just being shit fat. Asian inserted herself taking up for Biggie. Okay, so she's dead not on the show, right? I don't even care. I don't either. PVG. I really don't. Like, I really would have never talked about this for she was on last season. Okay, I figured. Which is why I'm like, how the fuck you get in this? So I would have never talked about this, but then I'm like, well, she's releasing a diss track, so I should probably like, you know, just like kind of promote that just in good faith. And then I was like, well, maybe I should know the drama behind it. But honestly, Joe, I really don't care, you know. So anyway, I'm just gonna read what okay, so I'm gonna start right here. So it says after Akbar V accused her of being upset of the Super Freaky Girl remix, Asian Doll claimed she was offered to be in the song and stepped back quietly when she saw who was on it. Bitch, what are you talking about? That's a fucking lie, and I only read one sentence because nobody knew who was on the song when they submitted their verses. And several of them said that. Bia said that. JT said that. So what are you talking about when she saw who was on it? She also says she drove one of the people supposed to be on the song to the studio to record their verse, so it never gave jealous. What? She drove somebody to the studio. Was that the time that? Because I heard talking saying, oh, like that's the time like Asian Doll was in New York. Why you in New York and you really from Texas? Because you was trying to get on some drill shit and like. Why you doing that? Because you're from Texas. So was she in Texas around that time, or was that around the time when she was in New York, because who the fuck was she driving to the studio to record their verse? That doesn't make sense. And why everybody, so she says, and why everybody was fake laughing at me thinking I jokey. I'm sorry, Asian. Oh my god, thinking I jokey say I'm next for a feature. I literally said it because Nikki told privately me herself. What, Asian? Are you high? Are you drunk right now? Why are you typing like this? This is like, hello? You next, right song at the right time. You hoes used to, you missing the D there. You hoes used to try to drag me like I was mad. In reality, you need a period there. I could give a fuck less. You mean less of a fuck? But this bitch is slow. Oh my god. Can YouTubers I like see when you delete comments? Yes. Hey, Latrice, I didn't see you there. So it says you hoes try to gag me like I was mad. In reality, I could give a I'm sorry. This is worse than Cardi right now, and I never would have thought you could get worse than Cardi, bitch. You are fucking American citizen. How the fuck you can't type in English? And this is not hard. This is sorry, like this is not hard. She said, "You hoes not finna joke on me no more. I'm showing all receipts, bitch. Who really mad? Cause it seemed like y'all hoes did the feature and try to make me mad. Wait, who really mad? Cause it seemed like y'all hoes did." Yo, what is you talking about? Like, was this early in the morning or something? Because why is she typing like she just woke up? Like, now this was posted at 9:34. Like, mad shit was popping off this morning. Like, it was too early. It's like, did nobody go? Did nobody go to bed last night? Like, what? And then, bitch, I was outside. And then I seen that Tasha K, it was only like 10 a.m. or something like that, 10, 11 a.m. I could check YouTube and I see Tasha K was live. It said 4 hours ago. I'm like, damn, Tasha K was live too at like, what, 5 a.m.? What the fuck? Like, what? It's like, where do I be at? Like, yo, oh my god. Okay. And so then here's the screenshots of the DMs between her and Nikki. So it says, so Nikki posted a story. She said, I'm next. Oh, yeah, ma'am? Oh, Nikki only took 3 days to respond to her. Yeah, it's my turn. Right song at the right time. Heart and yeah, like heard you. It's all about the timing. See, that's dope. You know, like Nikki said, right song at the right time. Like, you know, like, and so it's like cool to see this back and forth, this exchange or whatever, you know, kind of I guess first exchange from female. Oh, that's all the way back in 2019. Okay. Because and then I saw like some, or I don't know if this was a tweet or if it was in a group chat, but somebody was saying like how like this was probably around the time when Nikki was doing the Megatron challenge. And I guess Asian did the Megatron challenge, and maybe she was showing love. Nikki was showing love to Asian for doing that because this was too, you know, like this is all the way back in 2019. Anyway, she says, "Bitch, Nicki Minaj knew me before all you rap hoes. She was co-signing me way in 2016, bitch. Okay, are you sure about that? Because I don't see no messages from 2016. But okay, I don't even remember Asian Doll in 2016. She was co-signing me in 2016. You lay all you hoes literally did what I did, then made it seem like I'm mad. Since you hoes want to keep lying, let's play. Nikki asked a few of us to hop on that track. Once I found out it was a few of us on the track, I stepped back quietly. I even found the studio and drove one of the girls that was supposed to be on the song to the studio to record her verse, but I'm mad. Ho, I was getting noticed. Who are some other relationships that Asian Doll got a relationship with? Don't she got a relationship with Dreezy? Or had, like, not super close, obviously. I feel like I seen them in the studio together, like maybe like a couple years ago or whatever. But Dreezy from Chicago, but do she live in LA? I don't know. I just seen them around each other. But anyway, that was probably when they was both signed. I'm trying to figure out who the fuck she talking about taking somebody to the studio. Like who else could? And you know, Dreezy has shown Nikki love. Nikki has shown Dreezy love. So I'm just trying to figure out who the fuck, like who was it? because it couldn't have been Cuban Doll. Because I think around that time, like they wouldn't. Child Destiny, why are you trying to figure it out? The bitch is lying. Yo, I cannot with myself. This is how you know I be trying to give bitches the benefit of the doubt. Like seriously, like anyway, let's keep. I even found the studio joke, one of the girls that was supposed to be on the song to the studio to record her verse, but I'm mad. Oh, I was getting noticed by Nikki when I was 18. She was posting my remixes saying I make her proud, bitch. I was a teenager, bitch. You overly grown, happy she gave you poor, begging us a chance. Nobody in the industry would have gave you that, bitch. That song did nothing for you. No shit. I mean, we can't. Never mind. You it wouldn't have did nothing for you either, Asian, because you just a raw ass, like ghetto ass bitch from Texas that you cannot take nowhere. The fuck? I'm not taking you into Pink Friday nails, bitch. You gonna gun the place up. Anyway, you can't get booked. Nobody plays your verse, bitch. Why would I be mad? And I could have sent my verse in just like the rest of you bitches, and I rap better. I could have easily walked you hoes on that track, but I didn't want to do it. And you hoes still lying, saying I'm mad I wasn't on the song. Like the song didn't fall, in our laps, in all our laps. You hoes sounded a mess, bitch, talking about I started acting weird after they dropped the song, when in reality I was booked for over 3 years straight off one record I dropped. I went on 2 solo tours by myself off one song, and you haven't got booked at one club to perform your verse off your Nicki feature. Whoa, that was a lot. And that was all unnecessary. I mean, like, sure, I guess, but it's like, okay, that was back in the day, Asian Doll. You literally don't get booked anymore, bitch. And Akbar really don't either, but she is booked right now, and you are not. So, and you're not talking about shit because you have nothing. So I think you should really just shut the fuck up, because you know what? Actually, let me shut up, because maybe she's just trying to get attention to maybe potentially get back into the realm of being on Zeus and getting on the show so that she can get a bigger check. Because even if she drive her music ain't giving her shit. So sure, I guess, Asian, I guess. Good thing Zeus exists for all of you low level hoes, because I don't know what y'all would do without it. But y'all, I can't stoop that low. Um yeah, so that's super freaky lies, Asian Doll, just lying, bitch. You were just lying. Anyway, okay, so moving on, because I don't. That one song was hard though. What was it? I she did have a recent. What was the other one? She had another one that had went viral, like recently, like maybe in the last 2.5, 3 years. But like, not yeah, that's something she could put on her resume. I forgot. Wait, oh, is this something like ain't worried about nothing or some shit? I don't know. Anyway, look at this. What is this? Okay. I'm gonna move on to like Jay-Z, Diddy, Beyonce shit. Okay. So I'm gonna just get into what this say, because I feel like this just did a great summary of everything that's going on. So I don't need to look at different sources to be able to say like one little sentence. I was like, oh, like perfect. So it says, it's been a tough week for disgraced music mogul Sean Diddy Combs. Let's make it bigger. Sean Diddy Combs and his longtime celebrity friends Jay-Z, Beyonce, and LeBron James. 3 more anonymous male accusers have filed SA lawsuits against Diddy, alleging they were drugged and spiked drinks and sodomized in 2022. So they said it happened in 2022. The 3 men are being represented by New York attorney Thomas G., who specializes in abuse cases. Beyonce is getting dragged for dressing a 12-year-old Blue Ivy like an adult woman, among other things. Jay-Z is accused of SA by a 13-year-old with his longtime friend Diddy, among other things. And now LeBron, ain't no party like a Diddy party, James, is missing from the LA Lakers lineup. According to Lakers head coach JJ Redick, LeBron James is out for personal reasons with excused absences, story and additional lawsuits developing. So yeah, I mean, I guess, child, I wasn't paying attention to the latest, like, because like what it says, 3 male accusers. Like I heard like a anonymous male interview yesterday with CNN. That was just 1 male, but now there's 3 male accusers against Diddy. Okay, so did that just happen in the last 24 hours? Like, or did it happen before? Like, I be here, like not, but I don't remember that one. But okay, a lot going on with them, right? And so I don't think anything major happened today, in regards to Jay-Z's case or whatever, but I did see the Beyonce getting drag stuff with Blue Ivy, and I did want to talk about that. However, I didn't really plan to talk about it here because I didn't think it was like a big deal. But I want to at least talk about something else before I go there. But yeah, and I thought this was important because like I don't pay attention to sports and I don't pay attention to LeBron James, so I would not know like if anything's going on with him and stuff like that. So to see and hear this, but then I literally just saw like another post like after I saw this of like LeBron calling into his wife's podcast. Literally, wait, that was yesterday, right here.
What's your name? Where you calling us from? And what's your holiday crazy?
What's going on? LeBron James. I'm from Akron, Ohio. And
You
my
sound
holiday
like
crazy is
Santa
my
for a
birthday.
sexy. I know. It was giving Santa
Sexy
Claus.
Santa.
What's going on, LeBron James? What you got for us?
What's your holiday crazy? Best gift, worst gift?
No, my holiday crazy is your co-host, April.
Oh,
Me?
okay.
What's your name? Where you calling?
Okay, so he tells his wife that she is his holiday gift or whatever, I guess. So he calls in on her podcast. So I don't know anything. But I don't know. Like maybe he's trying to make it look like they are not like it's nothing crazy going on. Like I don't know. Here is the new music dropping tonight. Albums: Nicki Minaj, Pink Friday 2, The Hiatus, Snoop Dogg, Dr. Dre, Missionary, The Alchemist, We Don't Care, Boss Man D-Lo, Don't Care, DMX, okay, Sleepy Hollow, Singles, Binks and Lil Yachty, Glorilla and Kaylani. Oh, I might have to listen to that. Tory Lanez and DDG. Okay, that's a little interesting. Polo G, Thug Memorials, Ian No Way, Crucho, Kenji, Amsterdam, La Tyler, Bands Up. Okay, interesting. Man, I really hope Nikki didn't set herself up for real. Because it would be super embarrassing to be getting promoted on all these different platforms talking about you dropping tonight and you're not dropping. So I'm just going to get off of that. Imagine she's dropping, says nothing, just stays on hiatus and just leaves us with the music. Nah, like, I think I would respect it. I mean, yeah, sure, Okay, but that's not, I got off track. Staying on track, and I want to talk about this. So, oh wait, let me bring up this one. So, Beyonce, and what is it? Her Be Good Foundation donates $100,000 to the University of Houston's Law Center. So it says, according to the University of Houston, the funding will allow the Criminal Justice Clinic to have a full-time faculty member and director, which will enable more students to enroll and benefit from the program. Additionally, it will strengthen the clinic's community outreach efforts, providing education and support to the underserved communities surrounding the university. So, I brought this and so I found this one first, and then I found the shade room shit. But this seems like a little bit more information or whatever. So it says we followed the money and found, and of course, sorry, let me reveal the source, Academics TV, which is doing absolutely way too much right now, but whatever, let's just see what they have to say. So it said we followed the money and found out Beyonce's Be Good Foundation made us suspicious. They calling it suspicious. I'm crying. $100,000 donation to the Beyonce will be funding the for full time out of all of the universities Beyonce could have donated to. Tony Busby's former university was selected. Tony Busby happens to be suing Jay-Z for alleged R. Okay, so they literally. And so I'm so glad I literally just pulled that up so that you can see. Hey Capricorn, you can see the differences on how different platforms report based on who they support for or what narrative they want to push is real interesting and it's real nasty. Okay, academics, you real nasty out here. You got to get this fucking account together, because I do feel like while you are number one in hip hop media right now, I don't know if you're like taking advantage of that position or whatever, but it's like doing shit like this, I think is really gonna hurt your reputation in the long run, because it's just like, yo, you sounded like a stan account for real, like, you know. And I think that once you know, I have a, I don't want to say a love-hate relationship with academics, because I love him for the most part, but like it's just certain things that he do that is just not good. And but yeah, I want to more focus on like the tactic, that this tactic, you know, that this, like how he is questioning here, you know. So I agree with him, like, or his platform, because he does not run this page at all. But like whoever he got working for him, y'all, you making them look, and you just look crazy because it's your platform. I'm just saying. But anyway, like, so I agree that I don't want to use the word suspicious, but I think it's weird. Like, I think it's weird. I think all of the tactics that the Carters use is weird, and I think, and that's why I brought the Shade Room post, because we're gonna go through the comments on the Shade Room, because they are not on her side. And I really hope that Beyonce and Jay-Z are really paying attention to the response that their PR tactics have been getting, because bitch, we don't give a fuck. Okay, we're waiting for the you know, like, just whatever, we're waiting for the situation to play out, we're waiting for evidence or whatever. But and it's understandable why like, what was I gonna say, it's understandable, like, fuck, I hate when I fucking lose my train of thought. I'm trying to get a video. Fuck. But yeah, y'all are weird. And but see, the thing is, right, this is what Beyonce hides. She hides that, like, not hides, but it's like, it's the fact that, like, Houston, it's like, oh, like, ha ha ha, my hometown of Houston, so it kind of makes sense. But it's like also very sinister, you know. And I don't want to do too much bashing on either party, because it's like, bro, like, I'm not taking nobody's side, because as always, I want to see the evidence for real. And I was listening to something last night, and they did question some of the tactics, and yeah, not the tactics is not the best word, but like kind of like the timeline or decision to make certain decisions by Tony Busby or whatever, because you know, if Jay-Z is sort of successful with his lawsuit to Tony Busby, like of extortion, right? Like, I definitely think that I don't think that the case is bulletproof strong against Jay-Z. There's definitely some holes that they could argue. And one thing about the Carters, oh my God, was I listening to academics? Yes, I was, but like, I just obviously be listening to like good sources that give like good information, but in different perspectives. And so academics was just talking about like how like we've all said it, right? We all recognize from the first statement that Jay-Z made that his statement was very aggressive, right? Like, it's very aggressive, and not in the like, oh, I'm gonna come kill you way. It's a very aggressive and, oh, like, no, like, I'm gonna show you and like, we're gonna get this matter solved, and this needs to happen, and they're writing petitions to the judge to, you know, like you know, just make this whole situation go faster. And it's like sort of understandable. This, but it's like, whoa, hold on, sir. Like, we don't move on your time, for real, for real. I understand that these are serious allegations and you got big business going on with the NFL, but bitch, and you know, the NFL coming out yesterday talking about, oh, our relationship is not changing with Jay-Z. First of all, who ever thought that his relationship with the NFL was going to be impacted by these allegations that have not been proven anything? Nothing. So that was nothing to me. But okay, since we know that the NFL is going to stand behind you, then why are you so aggressive, bitch? Because we could drag this out. I mean, well, obviously the NFL is not the only like big important business that he has on the table. It is for his reputation, but at the same time, it's like, yo, like, y'all need to just like, you know, relax, for real, for real. Just relax and let it play out. Hey, Mally, I agree. Yes, I saw the Forbes breakdown on Jay-Z, but I don't think I'm gonna read that. Jay-Z will likely have to wait until next year for anything to move forward. Pretty much everyone is going on Christmas holiday until next year. Facts. Any of my Texas people or Houston people, like, does this have like, I don't know, does it feel like anything is happening in the city, or anything is strange, or is it just like regular like everywhere else, you know? But yeah, I don't like this tactic by Beyonce. Nothing is happening, got you. I don't like this tactic by Beyonce, and I think it's just weird and super corny, like super corny. And I think that like it's very in line though with the same tactics that like Jay-Z uses in terms of like not just Jay-Z, but like this their whole side. Like, guys, like you can literally see like the similarities between all these artists: Megan, Kendrick, Jay-Z, Beyonce. Like, they do the same thing. They really poke you, they stab you where it hurts and stuff like that. Just to come at my alma mater, my alma mater, bitch. You know that's where I went to school. You know, like shit is gonna be looking crazy for real, for real. Like, you just know it's gonna look crazy, and that's what you do. Like, you're weird. And Beyonce, why you even inserting yourself? Like, you didn't have to do shit. You that didn't have to do shit. But you giving a like this donation. It's just like, girl, why? Like, it's like you inserting yourself for what? We didn't need this. For what? We don't look at you as like any better because you made this donation. We don't care. Or do we? Did this change anything for you? Because it didn't for me. So yeah, let's get into the comments in the shade room. I have this unpopular opinion that Beyonce is likely just doing what Jay wants her to do. Honestly, I don't disagree. I think that child, and for people who love to argue that, Beyonce is a robot and she has no control, child, it was probably Jay-Z that made the payment his fucking self. Okay. And you see, that's why it's just real important to have your own opinion, because the amount of theories that I have seen on the internet, right? I felt when I saw them on the red carpet, I felt I saw distance between Beyonce and Jay-Z on the carpet. And what did you guys think? Like, people said that they felt like, child, you know what? I don't want to get into that because I might want to actually get into it. So before I really do too much, I want to pull up the video of them on the carpet, but I don't want to. Let's get through the comments and then go to that. All right. So this says, ever since the allegations came, their family has been on a mission. Please drag them like y'all did Nicki and her husband. 6.2 thousand likes. Beyonce's Be Good Foundation has been doing this annually since 2013. It focuses on philanthropy globally. It supports education, giving thousands of scholarships for students, people for disaster relief, small business grants, and mental health initiatives in underserved communities. This has nothing to do with what y'all wanted to. She just be being good. Shut the fuck up, ho. What you mean it has nothing to do with what we wanted to? Bitch, she could have made the fucking donation anytime. She chose to make it now, though. This week, though. I ain't even gonna go through the replies because I know your ass getting ate up. The fuck? The comments constantly validate why I've always dreamed of being wealthy but never famous. Okay. The law department out of all other departments, though, interesting. The timing is elite. Y'all making it more obvious Jay-Z guilty. This screaming distraction. So I'm here in blank. TSU, which is right next door, is always overlooked. But TSU, that stands for what? Texas Southern University or Texas State University. I've heard Beyonce talk about TSU like in her documentary with the Netflix special with the Coachella performance. She talked about going to TSU, like I guess when she was like growing up, like I guess maybe practicing there and stuff like that. So it's like, yeah, like why didn't you donate to TSU instead of University of Houston? What ties do you have to the University of Houston? You've been talking about TSU your whole career, but now you all of a sudden donate to the University of Houston? Oh, I mean, yeah, you could choose to donate and switch up anytime, but how come now? Why now? Beyonce still living in the 2000s. Yes, I saw a tweet like that that was going viral. Like, their PR strategy is really giving 2000s, but people were in the comments saying it's really giving 1990s for real, for real. She's like mad AF with him. He's literally tarnishing her own reputation, and she was likely groomed. You just don't know what really going on because she hasn't said anything in years. Facts. He really has the best shield, a beloved pop star. I really feel like Jay-Z is dead the mastermind behind, everything. Like him, her career, their partnership, their union. Like, he really is. Like, he built Beyonce for real. Busby went to the University of Houston. Yeah. Yep. I had heard they intentionally used Celebrity B on purpose in the lawsuit. filing to hint at the fact that it may allegedly be Beyonce. Now she better hop on IG Live. Oh, okay. And then she had the video with Blue that came out regarding the movie that they did. So yeah, the comments is tearing them up. So let's come back to Twitter. And what could I search up? Let me go to Clock Topics. Oh my God, please don't. Damn, that was all today. And I hope that video was not copyrighted either. Please don't make me scroll through my... Okay. Here. I didn't even know that was Tina, bitch. I thought that was a motherfucking assistant. So what do you guys think? Like, how does she look to you? How does her face look? She looks very stoic. So, okay, look at, they're kind of comfortable taking pictures or whatever. And, okay, smiling. Okay. Different cameras. Waving. Blue Ivy doesn't really do a lot of poses. Fixing her hair. Wait, what? I'm trying to find the moment that Jay-Z walks into the frame. FML. Wait, they took pictures by themselves? OMG. Jay-Z, Beyonce, Blue Ivy, red carpet. Video. I guess.
Up the red carpet at the Disney premiere of Mufasa.
Oh, wait.
Dazzled in a chic ensemble, radiating poise beyond her 12 years. This united family front drew attention amid recent controversies surrounding Diddy, Beyonce, a co-producer of the film, and Blue Ivy, who lends her voice to a young lioness, made the evening a standout moment of elegance and strength.
Be quiet. Let's rewind that back. Let's see how he walks into the frame. Okay. Posing. Beyonce feels like she's done. She's tired. Oh, man. Oh my God, what is that look that Blue Ivy gives? People were saying like, oh, like they didn't think that like it felt like Jay-Z wasn't supposed to be there. It felt like when Jay-Z was walking up, it felt like some people said that it seemed like Beyonce was surprised to see him. But this doesn't show. See, like her face kind of lights up, and I think that Beyonce is a master at just like, I mean, especially this night, I think that both of them, Blue Ivy, like she's not really, and look at her how she's looking at him. She's not really showing like a lot of emotion, like, but she looks like she looks very the same way she always does, right? Like nothing crazy. But for me personally, especially how we have seen both Beyonce and Jay-Z like on carpets and just in public these days, like I felt like to this night Beyonce was more smiley. She was more smiley. She was more smiley, happy, waving. Like I don't be seeing her. She don't be doing all of that, you know? So and I felt like Jay-Z, like at one point, like he was smiling. I think he had like both his peace signs up or thumbs up signs, and I'm just like look at him like clapping. Like since when does Jay-Z be doing all of that? Like, you know, so I'm just like, like, but you know, everybody got their own theories and shit like that. So what are y'all? Let me see what y'all saying. Matthew built Beyonce. Okay, whatever. Blue was wearing a push-up bra and everyone lost their mind. It was a bit revealing though for a 12-year-old. I agree. Fake it till she makes it facts. Millie was saying people said they didn't come together. You mean like on the carpet, Beyonce and Jay-Z? So I do. Oh, I want to play this one. So I feel like I felt that too. I saw distance between Beyonce and Jay-Z too. They didn't come like to like closer together. And you know, like there's one thing like for men on the carpet, like you have to maintain a certain distance depend on what the woman is wearing, because you don't want to get caught up in her dress and stuff like that, and don't want to have like a wardrobe malfunction. But I do still think that regardless of that, he could have stood closer to her. So I'm like something about this feels weird. And Blue Ivy was probably pissed, but also this is the real tea. Usually if you are going to support your kid at something or anything and you're posing for a picture, wouldn't you, like, as parents, what doesn't one parent stand on one side of the kid and the other parent stand on the other side? Why are Jay-Z and Beyonce standing like they're not Blue's parents? You know, like, why? You should be on on the other side. Now, was the dress sticking out too much that it would have not been like nobody ended up going to stand on that side? Tina came on her other side as well. Like, okay, so let's see when Tina was fixing her up, right? Tina came to this side, the other side that nobody else came on, meaning that maybe nobody was supposed to stand on that side of her and only this side, because even when Tina came back on the carpet, she was on the other side. But normally, if you're there supporting your kid, one parent should be on the other side and the other parent should be on the other side. So, I mean, we definitely know that Blue Ivy was pissed because that news broke on her day, and she's a star in the movie, so she's pissed. She was probably crying all day. She was probably crying like, you know, and they had to like, you know, probably calm her down so she could get into the fucking makeup chair. Like, you know, so it's just like, yeah. All them smiles were fake, but I'm not surprised. Ain't no distance. They want y'all to think this because of the case. Stay woke. I'm crying. I'm crying now. Like to the other people, they were on the other side. People will say, oh, well, you know, if they didn't show up, like, oh, well, okay, here's the thing. Jay-Z faced a lot. A lot of people were dragging Jay-Z because they're like, well, why would you come on the carpet and make your daughter's moment about you? Because you know that everyone's going to be talking about you. And my thing is, it's like, I don't blame Jay-Z for showing up, because you're right. We're gonna overanalyze and we're gonna drag them regardless, honestly. So it's like, and here's the thing, it's like this is a whole movie. Like this was planned out like months in advance. Like this wasn't just something that was like, oh, like let's pull up so that we can make it look like we're I know, I definitely do believe that like this was something that's been planned. So I'm glad that they did it the way that they initially planned to do it, because anything outside of that would have looked weird. Stay your ass at home. No, it would have brought more attention. We would be even trying to analyze it. Oh my God, Jay-Z didn't come outside. He must be guilty. You know, so like just like in Diddy's case, like, oh, like you still saw him like walking on the beach of Miami, like interacting with people, like trying to make it seem like, oh, like, no, I'm not worried. Like, oh yeah, I'm being investigated, but I'm not worried. So, who cares if he thought Jay was hiding, but he took the moment from Blue? What's more important, his image or his daughter? Ooh, that's a good question. That's a good question. Bitch, I can't argue with that, ho. Oh, I can't argue with that. That's a good fucking question. That I can't argue with that. Shut up, Crystal. Whoa, that's a good fucking. Oh, bitch. Sorry, what the fuck? I just navigated from my live screen on YouTube, but they should still be here. Shout out everybody on YouTube. I appreciate everybody. Kendrick, thank you for pulling up. I see you, Cap. Miss Cooks, they're happy for their daughter. At the end of the day, he is her father, and this is a milestone. I agree. I think that he should have been there for his daughter. Like, I don't really have anything bad to say about it, honestly. I don't think so. But I just pointed out what I noticed. Like, I do feel like there's distance between him and Beyonce, and you know, I like it kind of begs the question. And like, if people are saying like, oh, like on the carpet Beyonce looks surprised to see Jay-Z, well, what does that mean? It means that, are they arriving separately? Are they living separately? Have you guys heard those rumors? Yeah, I mean, I'm just asking, you know, I'm not saying necessarily. And this happened in LA, right? This was in California, right? So, but yeah, okay. So since we're here, like, I do have some thoughts. Like, I had my thoughts, like, about the way that Blue Ivy was dressed, but I didn't really think about it too much because, I didn't, you know, like, I just be like, oh, Destiny, like, you know, they're gonna say you're a hater. But then yesterday I did see like tweets on the timeline and stuff like that talking about, like, you know, the way that Blue Ivy was dressed and comparing her to what's it called, like, just other you know, like girls her age that were famous. So let me see if I can search something up. Blue Ivy. How do you spell her name? Is it Blue or Blu? Blue Ivy dress. Let's see what comes up. Fuck. Well, we want to kind of see. Yeah, let's go to top. Ooh, now they was arguing. Oh, yes, it was one of this. It was kind of okay. So okay. This is what I was looking at. All right, cool. Okay, so this person said, me at 12 versus Blue Ivy at 12. Are you picking up what I'm putting down? So I'm like, immediately, like, you know, like, I get what she's saying. But let me tell you this, like, this girl, you know, this is a random ass girl who's comparing herself to Blue Ivy when she was 12. Now, she do look mature for her age. Do she look like a 12-year-old to you? Shit, she probably looked like she could be like 15, 16 to me. Now, but I also agree here that, like, Blue Ivy looks too mature for her age, like 12 years old. Like, 12 years old with red lipstick? Absolutely not. I would not be letting my 12-year-old daughter be wearing no red lipstick on no goddamn carpet. Bitch, 12 years old. Now, I know, like, the kids these days, they look like people in their young 20s. And, you know, like, I feel like we used to, you know, of course, like, we all push the limits, but it's like, for the most part, like, and so let's look at other girls who were famous around 12 years old, right? Like, back in the day. But I also understand, like, this was in the 2010s, like, this was the style back then, you know. But like, I do feel like they could adapt something for her. Like, there's no reason why a 12-year-old, I don't think, should be wearing a strapless dress, you know, especially in mature environments. Like, come on, like, you know, like, absolutely not. I don't think that she should be wearing strapless dress. I don't think that she should be wearing red lipstick. And yeah, like, you probably, you know, she looks pretty natural, but like, I don't, you know, it's all that makeup like super necessary. Like, it's not too much. I just don't like red lipstick. Like, and it's not just on her, but like anybody. Like, I don't even like Nicki wearing red lipstick a lot, you know. Like, I think that red lipstick, for one, if you're not let me see, 18, you should not be wearing red lipstick. Okay. If you're and red lipstick is only for red occasions, okay? You don't be wearing you should not be wearing red lipstick every day. Red is not an everyday color, okay? Go get a goddamn nude. Red is a red occasion, a special occasion, whatever you want to call it, but I don't wear red lipstick every day. But no shade, I did kind of used to wear red lipstick every day when Ruby Roo by Rihanna was out. But hey, you know, I was at least I was not that young though. I was probably at like 18 or something like that because I was definitely in college around that time. Anyway, she looks 15, 16. Facts, I agree. The red lip didn't make her look grown, but she don't pop out like that all the time. So I don't think people should be so hard on her. Okay. They giving the panels what they want. I love the red lip on Nikki. Her sexy being on the level. I guess. Not ASAP Rocky. Red lipstick is what? Lizzie said is for holes. Oh my God! The industry is sick. Protect children. The white people make their kids look grown too. Yeah. I'm JK. I had my red lipstick era. Facts. I had a red lipstick era as well. But like, honestly, if it wasn't for Rihanna's Ruby Woo, I would not have been wearing red lipstick because I had other pairs of red lipstick. I was like, oh, that's too bold though. I don't like that, but I like this one, and it was matte, so it was different. But even these days, I don't wear any red lipstick. I don't even own any red lipstick. I just wear nude colors, like just nude. I'm gonna wear that before I go red. I don't know. I scare myself with red lipstick on. Facts, like, like I don't know. But yeah, Fenty lip gloss. What is FTW? Why do I feel old? But yeah, let me look at you guys' comments on YouTube. I feel like bigger allegations will help Jay-Z in the future. Beyonce knows exactly what's going on. I'm not gonna pity her. Blue doesn't know how to reach a feminine side or smile. That's why she looks uncomfortable. You think so? They're happy for their daughter at the end of the day. So, I read that already. I don't think Blue was dressed appropriately. She had a sweet 16 ground and then it's only 12. Yeah, I agree. Blue was forcefully manipulated to look older. The other girl naturally looks older. Good point. Good point. And so I do kind of wonder though, like, why is Beyonce and Jay-Z, like their legal like everything. This is the thing, y'all, that I'm really like learning, especially like last night I was talking about like academics talking about how aggressive Jay-Z's legal strategy is, and he was saying that like that's just how he is, and that's how his legal strategy has always been. And it seems like in different ways, like aggression is just how you win. It's literally just how you win. And so, but it looks different. So aggression is the way that Jay-Z wants this case handled and how soon he wants it handled. But it's also like, I wonder, like, why are the Carters so aggressive with Blue Ivy being a star in the industry? Like, a lot of famous parents would say, oh, I don't want my kids to be in this. And that's fine. Whether you do or you don't, I'm not criticizing that choice because they have an empire. So it only makes sense that like you train your kids to be able to run that empire. So what do you guys see for Blue? Like, I'm not about to go watch no movie she in because I honestly don't give a fuck. But like, do you guys see her staying on the entertainment side of things, or do you see her becoming more of an executive role? Like, like, and I think that like they're grooming her for both. Like, they're grooming her to be like a star so that she understands like the business side as well as the talent side of shit, so that she has like that power, I guess, when she really starts to get older and wants to really get into the business role. Do you guys see Blue Ivy as a star? Because I don't. Like, I have not listened to, like, did she sing? Like, I saw her and Beyonce, they were recording something for the movie, but like, I just don't really see it for her in that way. Blue is still a kid though, kind of feel bad being harsh. I mean, I guess I don't, but let your attorney work. Yeah, behind the scenes, I don't think Mama's got the singing gene. Well, look at Beyonce come up. Her daddy did the same to her. Ooh, didn't Blue get a Grammy when she was like a baby? Yeah. But like, yeah, and you're right. It's nepotism. Like, it's easy to give your kid a Grammy because it's like, oh, you're 4, you can't even talk, bitch. Get in the studio and wah, care, Grammy. That's what that was to me. Like, did Blue Ivy really work for that Grammy? I don't know. But it seems like wah. Okay, record that. Give her a Grammy. Like, that's what that was. To me, child. So yeah, I mean, I see she doing other things like, okay, I guess acting, but like giving performer. Well, okay, we saw her dancing evolve over the summer, like last summer when Beyonce was on the Renaissance tour. Like, that was dope, like, but it's like, I just feel like since then, I thought she would be like maybe in and out of the spotlight, but I feel like they're pushing her into the spotlight. And of what do you think comes next after she's only 12 and she has a leading actress role? Like what? Like, and she already has a Grammy. Like, you know, it's like it's aggressive. I think it's aggressive. The way that they're pushing her, and I think that we might see competition between the Carters and the Kardashians, and you know the West kids, like Kim Kardashian and Kanye kids, and like what we gotta watch them over time. Like these are gonna be the new, like, you know, celebrities, whatever you want to call it. She is Beyonce's daughter. I just hope she can deal with that. Reminds me of the movie Double Platinum. Yeah, I probably saw that movie back in the day, but I don't really remember anything about it. But I do hope that, you know, she can deal with what it means to be Beyonce's daughter. And I think that, like, I can't say if she's learning at a natural pace, but it seems like okay, you know, I guess, you know, like, but this is my thing. How much y'all think that she got paid for the role, whatever she doing? Like, what her fee looking like? Is Blue Ivy getting paid over $1 million to do a job? Let me, where was I trying to go? Oh, I wanted to go to the other video. Oh, okay. You doubt it? Okay. So I wanted to see, this is like, I feel like the first time I ever heard her talk, I think. Let's see.
We're here today recording The Lion King.
Don't stare at me.
I can't help it. He's just too beautiful, girl. I'm gonna be right here closing my eyes.
If I like told my young
So once again, I don't know nothing about this movie. So is this like an actual movie where they're acting, or is it like voiceovers or something like that? Like, are they recording a song, or are they like actually acting right now? Maybe I would know if I listened, but
younger self that I was in a movie, I'd like never believe myself. And
well, you are, girl. You are. Seeing Blue as Kiara and hearing her voice come out of that character. Oh. Give me a second, because I'm still I can't believe that's my baby. Oh, that's so amazing.
Do you guys feel like this is genuine or nah?
It was really hard to focus and to do my job after that. So I was like, wait, hold up.
Wait, when was the last time that we saw Beyonce talk like this? Now, we saw her do a little 1-2 for the sacred hair care, but like that was really it. Did she even talk, or I don't know?
Guys, y'all gotta give me a second. I have to digest that. I'm so proud of her. Somebody wants to join.
It's just
I was surprised when I guess is that Remy, when she came on screen.
a really amazing experience, and I feel like everybody that's a part of this is so helpful and supportive. The director, Barry, is a really sweet person, and he tells me ways that I can improve in my lines, and he's very supportive of me and tells me in the nicest way possible, and I feel like so does everybody else. And I feel like this is just a great experience for me, and I'm really happy for.
Okay, so she said that the director gives her feedback on the tour doc. Oh, the Renaissance. Yeah, I don't. Did I see that? Yes, I did. But that was a long time ago. Like, it's been a year, more than a year since that, right? So Jamello, that's kind of where I'm going. Do like the things, if you listen to the way that like Blue Ivy talks and what she actually says, and Beyonce as well, they are like, it's a message that everyone can relate to, so you're not gonna look at it twice, okay? And then there are parallels between what Blue says and what Beyonce says, and it's like it gives very calculated, like, you know, like they tell them like what to say. But also, before I even get there, I also want to say, like she said, like, oh, the director, he tells me in the nicest way possible, like how to improve. And one of the things that Blue and other like, you know, like nepo babies and famous kids go through is that like they don't get criticism the way that a regular ass person is going to get criticized. Like when you're giving them feedback, like you have, like you're talking to Beyonce and Jay-Z's daughter, and Beyonce is literally sitting right there, so you dead gotta be the nicest to her, okay? Even if they're not around, child. If Beyonce and Jay-Z daughter come back crying on some shit, bitch, you're getting fired, you know? So it creates this like comfort for like, and that I hope that like, you know, she's actually able to take criticism. But honestly, guys, if Jay-Z is your father, you got to be able to take criticism, because child, like I think that the more that shit is coming out about Jay-Z, it seemed like, you know, you're this very, you know, like businessman, like aggressive businessman. It seems like do you have any emotions or any stuff? Like I don't know, like it's just it's not, I don't know if it's giving. I don't, once again, I feel like I've never what's it called, like observed too much, but I just like, what is it giving?
And I feel like this is just a great experience.
Okay, so listen to what she's actually saying.
Me ways that I can improve in my lines, and he's very supportive of me and tells me in the nicest way possible, and I feel like so does everybody else, and I feel like this is just a great experience for me, and I'm
okay, this is a great experience for me,
really happy for girls that look like me,
and I'm really happy for girls that look like me. What does that sound like?
All around the world are able to watch this movie and hear.
Girls around the world are able to watch this movie. Who run the world?
And see themselves in it.
She did such a beautiful job.
Now listen to what Beyonce says.
And I can't believe how natural she is. And I'm just proud of you. I'm so proud of you. And I can't believe how big and grown up you are. And I'm proud that she's going to represent so many young brown girls around the world.
See? So many young brown girls around the world. That's literally what she just said. And that's what they all say for everything, because didn't she just say that like a couple weeks ago for Kamala Harris shit?
Nobody's prouder than mommy. What'd you do today? I just did the voiceover for Kiara the Lion King. Now let's go do our play date.
And cut.
Okay, yeah, it's just not something is, I don't know. Woo. Let me refresh YouTube. Something is going on. Okay, I don't know. But yeah, like they give basic statements, you know, like, oh, like, not she's too grown for a play date. They give very basic statements like brown girls around the world, black girls around the world, like everything is about that. And it makes sense because yes, they are representation for black girls around the world to be creative, to be powerful, to be bosses, to be a lot of things. But you know, the redundancy in statements, and even what, you know, like, even I feel like if when I was 12 years old, bitch, I could talk like how I talk now, you know, like I could say something a little deeper, or, you know, whatever, or just something different. Like, you know what, I don't like saying the same basic shit that everybody else says. Like, yes, girls around the world. Yeah. What the fucking do? Okay, next, you know, like say something else, like, you know. So I would just hope that we get there, you know. She's gonna get on TikTok like every other tween. Oh no, they wouldn't allow that. And you know, I was looking at the Obamas, like, yeah, just very interesting. Anyway, I don't want to get too off track, but yeah, I wasn't even gonna talk about that. But yeah, like I think just all of these tactics, like everything, you know, even like in the past couple of weeks, I was talking a lot about Young Money after Drake filed his lawsuit, and just being able to tell like the skeletons in their closet, and that being really transparent. And I think the same thing is happening with the Carters. Like, you know, people are, and that's why I felt like it was important to go through the comments on the Shade Room, because I wanted to see, like, the Shade Room is everybody, right? But also Beyonce for got the GP on lock. And so to see all of those comments questioning their tactics, and the, oh, it's giving he's guilty, it's giving this, it's giving that, like, I'm like, oh, okay, like, okay, the people waking up a little bit, you know. So it's like their tactics, it's becoming a glass house. Like, we as regular people are really starting to be able, we've been being able to see what's like really going on behind the scenes, but now it's giving a different level because it's like y'all are desperate, you know, like y'all are desperate. Everyone is desperate to secure their livelihood or to defend their name and stuff like that. And it's just like, you know, we're seeing it, but it's like, you know, like as much as like celebrities and influencers and just anybody that you watch or you look to, like we are all human beings at the end of the day. And I feel like with, you know, social media and being more interactive with celebrities, like they are the most human, meaning that like I can see right through you. I can see when you're pretending. I can see when something is wrong. Like I feel like we can all pick up on it because we're all humans at the end of the day. So it's just like that's why we can see straight through all of your tactics. So Beyonce, you better sit your fucking ass down and keep it the fuck quiet, bitch. Don't do shit. Don't be donating to shit. And I really hope that that nigga don't got so your finances in such a chokehold that he's making these types of decisions on your behalf without your permission, because that is very scary. Very, very scary. All right. I talk too much. So whew, did I have anything else to say? Yes, I have a couple other things. Okay. Oh, so we'll do that. Where did I see this? On the Shade Room. Let's go on Instagram. Let's go back to the Shade Room. I saw that Megan Thee Stallion here. Megan Thee Stallion earned 7 new certifications. Savage is now 5 times platinum. So Savage 5 times platinum, Plan B platinum. That song trash. Anxiety, gold. I don't even remember how that go. Cognac Queen. I don't remember how that go. Mamushi, certified gold. What's New, certified gold. Tina Snow, certified gold for the album. Wait, no, Tina Snow was the mixtape, right? So I just like, yay, congratulations to Meg. I just wanted to you know, like just say something positive. But she was, what was she doing? Tweeting, talking about something 7 hours ago. Okay, so I seen this on Instagram first. Photo cards are now available. Photo cards like what, bitch? Act 2 pack. Okay, I mean, I guess can't be mad at that. Wish I had some visuals of my fave. Alright. This bitch. Like, Megan Thee Stallion, you are so trash. Like, seriously. Like, you're literally a fucking, like, you're a whole puppet for your own career. Do y'all know how, like, thoughts on that track list on the timeline now? Well, send it to me. What's going on the timeline? Yeah, Meg, like dead ass, like Megan, you're a puppet for your own career, and I don't know if you even understand like what that means and why that is such a drag. Because like your career is dead ass so orchestrated, like you're not there, but you're there. You're just there to be the face of your career, and you submit trash music as an excuse to be here and to be a rapper, but you're dead just a fucking model. Like what? Like I don't know. Like I don't know what you are. Okay, thank you. I got it. Why people don't talk about Meg New Face? I seen something or maybe heard something that like said like, oh, like something like she trying to look Asian, like them Asian people or whatever, but I don't know. I ain't really look into it. But yeah, I just wanted to see what she been up to. Cause I just, cause this is the thing is why I'm dragging, because it's like, you know, when was it that she said, no, she posted the video on Instagram saying that she was going on a hiatus. That was over a week ago at this point. So I'm just wondering like how are you taking a hiatus, but you're still like you know, like just releasing stuff, like releasing music, releasing projects, like you're an ad, just like Beyonce. Like you only come on here to promote. Like, look, this was she said. this is hotties, this is my last day on these apps this year. Love y'all. So it could very well be her last day on the apps. And it could be, and this is even worse, if it is your team running your account. Because literally, you say, you make it seem like this is your last day on the shit. This was the day of Thanksgiving, because I remember academics going live and talk about it. She posted this on Thanksgiving's day, saying that this was going to be her last day on the app. Yet, what have you posted since then? Let's go see. 2 days ago, did my makeup for the strategy video. I thought you were going on hiatus. Twice an announcement about how to stream. Okay. Strategy out now 6 days ago. Strategy featuring me out now 6 days ago. See you in Milwaukee. We talked about this. She announced a performance. So it's like, okay, like let's say that like Nikki on her hiatus right now, and she's gonna drop a project. So okay, that's fine. But it's like, when Nikki says she going on a hiatus, she's not overly active. If she's going on a hiatus, the bitch is not talking. Like, like she's not talking, she's not tweeting, she's not saying anything. Nikki don't even drop anything while she's on hiatus. So if she is going to drop tonight, that going to be a first? Because even when Nikki was on her longest hiatus was when during the pandemic, when she gave birth to Papa Bear, Nikki would she did have features drop during that time, right? During when she was pregnant. But if Nikki's coming out to drop something herself, so okay, I guess I could give Megan a pass on that. If Nikki did features on her hiatus and that dropped without no promo, then I cool. But oh yeah, when Nikki was even dropping Beat Me Up Scotty for a project, even though it was some old shit, Nikki never comes back and drops something and expects us to pay for nothing without talking to us, So it's just like, when she on hiatus, that bitch locked down. But why are you still here, Meg? Okay, so we can move. I didn't even have that much to say for her, so let's move on. Okay, let's go to this track list where I put it. So apparently a track list came out for Nikki tonight. Oh my god, it's literally an hour from now. Okay. It's going to be December 13th, Friday the 13th. Let's just play in Jason. Allegedly, will Nikki drop her Pink Friday 2, the hiatus deluxe to the album? We don't know, but it seems like, is this from Pop Base? Oh no. Back outside, what that mean? Roman and Gag City. Child, even if we was getting the motherfucking deluxe, I would not think that a Roman song would be on it. That would be just, too good to be true. I mean, it would be like what's needed, like what a real artist would do, but like it would just be me expecting too much. So I'm just not gonna expect that much, even if I was gonna get music, because that would be just like too fucking much. That would be, you setting yourself up. Okay. Number 3, Mamita Tiger be a scam. We don't need 4 people. We don't need 3 features on that shit. Okay. 2 is enough. Friday the 13th, bitch. Let me shut up, bitch. This shit ain't even drop. But I am Friday the 13th specialty. What the fuck is that? Fuck around and find out. Did bitches just make this up? Like Edible featuring Sabrina Carpenter. High Temperament featuring Lourdes. Wait, is that an actual song? I think that is an actual song. High Temperament. I don't know. I feel like I've heard about that before. I don't know though. Anxiety, dear Papa, please, no, Papa, please, no, Papa Bear. Can we not? How You Feel featuring Tyler and Burna Boy? Now that's too good to be true. That's too good to be true. A collab with, never mind, say that. A collab with artists who are actually relevant? That's too good to be true. That's too good to be true. With 2 artists? Oh no, that's too good to be true. No. Mm-mm. For a deluxe? Bitch, you ain't even gonna get that on a main album. Why would you expect that on a deluxe? Mm-mm. But anyway, we'll see. Less than 59 minutes. So, I'm not gonna be live for another hour. So, should I come back live at midnight on well, child, I'm not gonna come live unless I see Nikki drop something. So, all right. Well, child, that means I shouldn't come live. Child, we'll see. Jay Creep punching on an Atlanta rapper. Who is Jay Creep? You mean Jay-Z? Okay. I hate when people do that. But anyway, not make up a topic. I'm sure y'all want to go to bed. Like, like I'm sure y'all want to go to bed. But I did have a couple other things. Okay, we're talking about sort of Akbar's diss track. Well, is Akbar dropping that tonight? Because I saw she did a preview. Akbar. Wait, what is her shit? It's 19 seconds ago. She want Nicki to write it, but dancing the lyrics. Biggie challenge.
You count my toes, but yours, bitch, you can't even see. You're a big neck, big back, big draws.
Don't take my baby.
Wait, she dropped it already? Because how are people doing videos?
For the baddest.
I don't know. Let's go on Spotify. Okay. Wait, no, that's August 28th. No, so she didn't. Well, it's not out on Spotify. It's like not out on all platforms. So I don't know. Like, let me go to her Twitter. I could never find Akbar Twitter. Akbar. It's like, what is it? Oh, here it is. What is it? I am Akbar V. Okay. 47 minutes ago. This shit is a vibe though. Okay. So she was like recording it, editing it. I'm trying to see if it's actually out. So are people just doing the challenge to the snippet? Okay, I'll take it as that. Like, I'm not gonna do too much investigating because I don't care. But like when it's out, like I'm sure I'll see it on the timeline. Akbar look good here though. She look good. But Akbar, you gotta stop calling people big back and shit like that because your back used to be big too. Wait, is this she's going back and forth with somebody named Biggie or Rolly? Because I mean, I know that there's a both, right? There's a Biggie and there's a Rolly, but who is she going back and forth with? This is a good picture though. Anyway, I had so did y'all see Wayne tweet, y'all? Yes, Wayne as in Lil Wayne. He says something today. 12:16 p.m. Man, much respect to the GOAT coach, Bill B. Not sure why they're all hating, but I believe it to be envy and just a bunch of folks that don't know how to simply say congratulations or nada. A wise man once said, "You can love me or hate me. I swear it won't make me or break me." Oh, Biggie. Okay, so I'm just like, what the fuck is Wayne talking about? So I sent this to somebody and yo, LieZ, I've been meaning to message you. When I say all day, when I say since last night, I've been like, yo, I had to message you, so please forgive me. But yeah, like what the fuck is he talking about? So I sent this to some, one of my other group chats, and they were like, well, he's obviously talking about something in sports. Maybe it's some sports tea. Because remember, Wayne is working with some sports platform like every Sunday to do like sports commentary, I think, on like football and stuff. So I don't know shit. But I think this is really interesting. Once again, we have another situation where Lil Wayne is speaking out on, and where Wayne is just talking these days, and he not talking like this is it's giving very much Nicki Minaj. It's giving Nicki Minaj. This he says, not sure why they all hating, but I believe it to be envy and just a bunch of folks that don't know how to simply say congratulations. Once again, I don't know this goddamn situation, and I'm not even trying to drag, child, but it's definitely reminding me of Nicki. And I don't know if when it's inspired by Nicki these days to like just be speaking or whatever. I mean, I can go through some of the shits of the replies or whatever, but I'm not really like because people are really like I think I wouldn't say like dragging him, but like sort of holding him accountable. Because it's like he's clearly feeling some type of way that someone did not tell him congratulations on something. We don't know the context, but does it not remind you of the Super Bowl situation with Kendrick, and he didn't tell Kendrick congratulations, and he doesn't need to tell Kendrick congratulations. So I just, like, there's some hypocrisy in what Wayne is talking about right now, but I'm not, once again, we don't know what the situation is. So yeah. Oh my God. Oh my God. Why this person? I just see this. This said, why is it when something happens, it's always you three? The three pots that always think the kettle is black. Nicki, Wayne, Drake. Oh my God. Same energy. Wayne won the Super Bowl. Nas only congratulated me. All these niggas agitated. I'm just glad they showing their faces. Oh, I agree, but didn't you tell Kendrick you didn't tell Kendrick congratulations or say nada. Instead, your expression of disappointment shaded his success. Oh my Lord, Wayne. Like, oh my God. Why we gotta listen, I think we just gotta take our L's. And honestly, like, talk to that person, like, or at least like confront them on whenever you talking on your platform or whatever, because like what we don't need the tweets, like, like we don't need the tweets. But we could see stand on their shit by just, I guess, maybe addressing each other. So I don't know what's going on, but I think that this is just interesting. So I don't know if we'll find out any more tea. Now, just so everybody knows, the Billboard Music Awards is currently on TV right now on Fox, Amazon Fire TV, and on Paramount Plus. So I should say thank you for coming, to my live, because you could be doing this, you could be watching this or anywhere else. So thank you for being here. Of course, like, nobody gives a fuck. Nobody's really talking about this, but yeah, I saw it trending, so I just wanted to say something certified, because we may be talking about this, but depending on what happens, like, there's some female rap categories or whatever. So let's see. Yeah, congrats on winning. So Drake wins top rap artist, top male rap artist, and top rap album. Wow. The Billboard Music Awards, unlike any other awards, are really strictly just what's it called, chosen based on like chart success, because it's from Billboard Music Awards. So yeah, I think so. Let's see if we see any other like sort of oh my God, Doja Cat won top rap female artist. Bitch, fuck you. Fuck Billboard. This is stupid. LieZ is gonna hate me. See, LieZ's gonna fucking hate me. Bitch, we're chart success. When was Doja charting more than Pink Friday 2? Like, seriously, like, can we be honest? Like, come on. Like, yes, Nicki and Doja really didn't release a lot of music this year. Like, how much music Doja even released this year? I don't even fucking know. Like, what did she release this year? Features? Because her album came out. Oh, she released a deluxe. Not I switch fast. But like, what did that do? I'm sorry, sis. No, bitch. If they gave it to Glorilla, I would have probably still been like 5% salty. But like, I would like, you could have gave it to Glorilla. Like, Doja Cat for what? Because honestly, Doja Cat is probably gonna win next year as well. So can we give it to a different bitch, please? Like, seriously. I think it's because Doja has more streams. I love them both, so a win is a win. Shut up, LieZ. Is this live? What? I'm crying. You see them clips from TDE Crystal? No, where can I yes, thank you for bringing that up. Okay, so that's what other thing was Nicki nominated for the Billboard Music Awards? I don't think it wasn't much, because it was top rap female, top R&B artist, top R&B female goes to SZA, Beyonce, not top country female. A fucking joke. A fucking joke. You're a joke. That's a joke. Crying. I heard Tyler performed. Tyler made a splash here. I hope this is not copyrighted, y'all.
Now I must give a whole speech, yo, guys. I did not even know this is.
Bitch, I fucking hate her accent. I thought she was gonna be fucking performing. I didn't know she was gonna be talking. All right, bitch, we don't care. I can't. I hate her accent. I can't. I hate listening to Tyler talk. But her music lit. Her is cool. But all right, let me go. So the TDE concert was tonight. Yeah, I dead saw that before I came live, and I was like, dang, it was already. I mean, Christmas is next week. It's like here. Wait, Kendrick performing with kids.
Come on, my young.
Okay, I'm sure this is copyrighted. Is this a song from his new album or whatever? Because I don't know it. He look a mess. Like he don't know if he want to wear a suit or some jeans. Like you want casual or business casual. Nigga, pick one and fucking fix your hat. Like I don't know, or take the hat off. Like you just look like you just shouldn't be wearing some of them clothes. Like I don't know. Squabble up. Oh, okay. I don't know. Oh, Glorilla was a special guest. Yeah, yeah, that's dope. That it makes sense, child. So here was the line for the TDE concert. Was it free? Oh, it says benefit, so maybe it was free. Oh, this is in LA. Okay, not you thought that was Ice. Kendrick Lamar brought the kids. Okay, is there any other like did SZA perform TDE concert? Let's see, SZA. Okay.
So lovely to see y'all. Now, I guess the last one is about love. Who got an ex that they trying to...
Okay, we can't play that because copyright. Glorilla. Oh, we saw that. Oh, it's trash song. That's nice. Nice song. SZA performing Kill Bill. I hate that song. I don't understand why it was a hit. It sounds terrible. Not Jason Lee being there. This that ugly ass fucking bottom. So if SZA and Kendrick perform, that means don't it gotta be over? Because they should be the headliners. They're the biggest acts. So let me see if I could find something on Doechii. This is tonight. Okay, copyright. All right. I like the braids look or whatever, but like I don't know this. I don't know what she's wearing either. You TDE people, y'all all be wearing some weird shit. It's not totally weird, but it is like because I was just thinking. You know what? Let me just shut up. Young Money. Oh, this they new artist. Almeida or something. Yeah, Alameda or something like that. She's a rock artist. I mean, the thing about TDE is that they sign, genre bending artists, Doechii, SZA, like just artists that just like don't make sense, but they make sense. You get it? So, respect. Respect. What do you guys think about oh fuck, Mariah Carey opening for Beyonce? By the way, if you're just like walking in, like, you know, we talked about like Remy and Papoose and, you know, the Carters and their criminal enterprise. And did I say criminal enterprise? Allegedly. Please don't sue me for defamation. And who else we talked about? Yeah, child. I'm gonna start using these AI shits. Ew. Ew.
We told you yesterday that Nate will be part of the on-air team for Netflix's NFL Christmas game coverage. This morning, we can announce another huge name is joining the excitement. That's why we were playing fantasy. Mariah Carey, the Queen of Christmas, will sing All I Want for Christmas Is You for the show's opening. Nate, did you know this?
I did not know this.
Well, so this comes as Mariah wraps up her popular Christmas time tour. Meanwhile, this is really interesting. Beyonce is teasing her performance with a festive new teaser video. The Texans halftime and Ravens halftime show on Christmas will be her first time performing songs from Cowboy Carter. So here's what I love. TMZ reports that NFL has reserved extra time.
Trash. These braids is trash. This whole outfit trash. Anyway, so this game that's gonna be on Christmas Day, like what channel that's gonna be on? Because y'all know I don't watch it. Or is it gonna be on Netflix?
Time for the show.
Okay, I guess it is on Netflix. Okay, I guess.
Oh, because normally they're like 12 to 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Well, child.
This one is gonna be 20 minutes.
So guys are gonna be in the locker room sneaking out like, hold on, let me see Beyonce. I would. If I'm in the locker room at halftime, I'm going to watch Beyonce.
Like,
I'll be right back, coach.
Nigga, why are you talking like that? Y'all about to get a call from Jay-Z. Like, what?
I mean, this is a really big event. You're going to get like tens of millions of people tuning in.
Yeah, Mariah, Beyonce,
And
football.
You.
Yeah, Burleson.
And Nate Burleson.
Shut up. Why am I listening to them? It's not 20 minutes. Well, I don't know. I don't know how I felt, but I don't really like the idea of like Mariah Carey opening for Beyonce, because that's what it is, you know, like Mariah Carey is gonna open the game and then Beyonce is gonna do the halftime show. Nobody's gonna perform after her, so it's giving like Mariah Carey is opening for Beyonce, and it's like, okay, yeah, Beyonce is Beyonce, but it's like, girl, like, I don't know. I like it. Just something about it just doesn't feel right. Like Mariah Carey is a legend in her own right and should be respected as such. And I mean, sure, they are respecting her, and I don't think nobody disrespecting her, but I don't know. Like it just
Vision of love.
I just don't feel like they should maybe be performing at the same event. Like, you know, like, yeah, it's Christmas Day. Facts. Mariah should be performing as the Queen of Christmas. Facts. You're right. It's always some bitch called Beyonce trying to take somebody like moment. Like, bitch, go sit down. Like, how about you go cook something? Because now your whole family is working on Christmas, so they're all gonna be, you know, what y'all gonna do? Y'all gonna get up at like literally like. Just like think about like how filthy rich the Carters are. They're gonna get up. They're gonna have their assistants like wake them up at like 4 a.m. Have breakfast, probably open some gifts and be like, okay, get in makeup now, like, you know. And then now we have to work. Like it's just like, bro, like, can y'all take a day off? Like, why y'all gotta be the center of attention? Like, you know, like, come on, like go fucking do something with your fucking kids. Like nobody like, and you know what? Let me just shut the fuck up. Mariah literally goes #1 every December. This is her shit. Yeah, facts. Like, I don't know if I'm saying that Mariah Carey should have the halftime slot. I don't know who should, but I just feel like, and Beyonce, like, to me personally, I just feel like Beyonce is such a highly regarded performer that is only performs on very, very, very special occasions that don't happen often, such as big events, like you would expect her to perform at the Super Bowl, or maybe at like a global event like a World Cup or whatever another fucking sports game is, or not even just sports, but like, you know, like just this is a Christmas Day NFL show. Like I mean, yes, I guess like mad people watch football on Christmas, but honestly, do we give a fuck? No. Like, you know, like what? Like, don't take the day off. Like, give that to a younger artist. Like, you know, like why you gotta be working on Christmas? Like, who cares about Beyonce? Nobody. They definitely knew this news was coming out. You're right. Remember, Beyonce got the least watch in Super Bowl history. Really? You think Jay-Z set this up because he knew the lawsuit was coming? Probably. Because since when do we have? Yeah. Since when do we have major performances from multiple NFL shows left other than the Super Bowl? I agree, and I feel like this is unnecessary. Like, why do we need Beyonce performing at a halftime show on Christmas? Oh, I mean, It's probably because they just want us to, they want us to tune in. They want the views for, you know, the advertisements to make money. Like, and that's literally the thing. Jay-Z, all Jay-Z does is just like, how can we make more money? How can we make more money? How can we get black people to tune in so we can make more money? Because they know that, like, oh, I mean, yeah, probably the men on Christmas Day, they're watching football, but bitch, the women, bitch, I'm eating, okay? I'm probably cooking. But no, they want us to come out the kitchen for Beyonce. That's literally it. That's literally it. Yeah, I agree, Crystal. This was low budget for her. Beyonce don't promote anything, but this is is it a major game or something? I don't know. I don't know. But I agree, it doesn't make sense. I don't think that Beyonce should be performing on Christmas. Nobody cares. You know, literally nobody cares. Oh, I saw this tweet, guys. Okay, and I'm gonna end with this. Okay, I saw this tweet earlier, and I was like, oh my god. I was like, I was gonna talk about this. I shouldn't even be talking about this. But it's a Cardi B will be dropped by her label. Now, this is one of these, you know, predicting pages. I don't know if they consider themselves a leak page or whatever. NFL's background now is on Christmas. I'm crying. So it says Cardi B will be dropped by her label in 2025 and Atlantic Records will sue her. I love this tweet. I mean, I think it's the part that Atlantic Records would sue her. That would be the gag of the century. If she gets dropped and Atlantic is going to sue her for all of the fucking money that we gave you and none of the albums that we got. This is going to be interesting because Atlantic, if I'm Atlantic Records, I hate Cardi B. Bitch, you used up so much of my fucking money and I didn't get anything back, and you still trying to convince fans that Atlantic give a fuck about you, bitch. No, Atlantic want their fucking money. And the thing about Cardi is that, yeah, as I always said, Cardi gonna release a second album, but she will not release a third. This is going to be Cardi's last album ever. Okay, this is just something that I'm predicting. And so if she's only gonna give them 2 albums, think about how much money they gave her. So that's why I think that this may actually happen. And I would gag if Atlantic sues Cardi. I would laugh my ass off. Oh my God, that would be so... I actually want this to happen. I agree, Miss Cooks. I'm tired of Beyonce. And I don't even pay attention to her, you know? So, yeah. I'm ready to delete my social media. I'm crying. Why Ash was going off saying Kendrick dressed better than ASAP? Who's Ash? I just want to see her contract. She get away with a lot. Facts. WAP was probably the last time they made a lot of money from her. Facts. She fucked up not releasing the album after WAP. Facts. Facts. Okay, let me go. I'm not even gonna tell y'all. But child, just tomorrow's Friday, right? All right, I'm coming live tomorrow, regardless of what happens. Just whatever. But I'm glad we came live tonight. Shout out to everybody for what? Did Remy Ma really say this? One more thing. Since you want to put out lives for the media, can I let them know you like your ass played with while your legs behind your head? She didn't say that. Let's go to Instagram. Because Remy actually kept up a lot of shit. A lot of the shit that she was talking, she kept it up. A couple hours ago when I looked, she deleted everything though. Wow. 2 weeks she deleted. I mean, it makes sense. So this they daughter, y'all. Nelly was right. She is like 5-6 years old. Child, you wouldn't have had another baby for what? For what? Oh, so you could get a tummy tuck? And I seen Fat Joe. This is what Fat Joe said. Anyway, so she deleted everything. I'm crying. Lizzie said, who cares if he likes his ass plays with? It feels good. Ew, that's disgusting. That's disgusting. Sorry if you think I'm, homophobic or whatever, but that's nasty for a man, okay? For a straight man, we don't do that. Now let's go to Fat Joe, because he did an interview today. And y'all know Fat Joe was Remy Ma, best friend. So let me see, what did he, I think he said something because I saw something going around like before I came live, like he said in the interview, like, oh, like I don't know nothing about Remy and Pap, like da 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 da, which is a lie. I'm sure that's a lie, but you know, that's what he has to say, but whatever. Um y'all, but Lizzie specifically, there was a post that I saw yesterday or something, or some one of these days this week, that basically, you know, like yesterday Selena Gomez got engaged or whatever, and now they're pulling shit up on her, on him, you know, whatever. I actually bookmarked it right here. I didn't even get into it yet. Disgusting, disturbing. And then you got the shit going down with Jay-Z, and then you got Nicki Minaj husband. So I feel like I saw a post like literally like the either yesterday or the day before that was like, oh, something about husbands, like, you know, like just like in general, like I feel like men are just embarrassing. Like, why do men, like, men are just bad? You know, like it's just like when you think of like all of these different husbands, like all of these women who are so successful, and not just like successful women, because I feel like even for regular women, like why are women just better than men, like better human beings than men? Like all of these men have some dumb shit, some dirt going on with with they name and with they shit, and it's just like, why, like, even like, you know, I just feel like even regular women, like, you know, like I don't even know, like I just feel like, why are we like, it's like we why are we like the trophy? Like, I don't, you get what I'm saying, y'all? I don't know if y'all get what I'm saying, but if I find that post, I'm gonna bring it. Fat Joe and Remy better not drop a song tonight. Absolutely not, ho. Absolutely not. All right, okay. Shout out to everybody for coming through. I appreciate y'all. Please make sure y'all like the video and make sure that you guys subscribe to the channel. Let's just, you know, like get a glimpse of where we at right now on the channel. So I think I'm gonna re-upload this tomorrow. I'm having some issues with my hard drive. It's not showing up, and I hope that my hard drive is not destroyed, because if it is, then it's a lot of content on there that I need, and I need to get a lot of content off of my computer so that I can actually download shit so I can upload it to YouTube, which is why I haven't been uploading in the past couple of days. So I have another hard drive that I'm going to try, and I need to back up my computer so that I can delete shit, so that I have space to do some editing. So that's the only reason why I haven't been uploading this week. So I hope that I can get that resolved by probably tomorrow. But yeah, so I do anticipate coming live tomorrow again. So make sure you guys have your notifications on, and yeah, we'll talk, okay? But I appreciate everybody for coming through on YouTube. Peace. Oh my God. They can still hear me. I literally just looked at the time on YouTube. It says I said I've been live for 2 hours and 12 minutes. I gotta go because